There's no need. Just put it like that. Yeah.
I also like KJ a lot because he's a friend to some of my faves. But what I've seen in this drama is that it's definitely not ending soon. And the reason is very simple, that they are not being honest with themselves. And I'm talking of both sides right now. They are definitely not being honest. So this whole thing will be over only when they decide to be honest with themselves. And I also think that one of the reasons why some of them would never want this to be over is because maybe a particular side is benefiting a lot from it. They are definitely benefiting from, talking every day and thereby bringing up the names, every time. Because what really happened, some K4s and sunrisers and shippers can come here and debunk if what I'm saying is wrong. Yesterday, some shippers claimed they were cruising, in quotes, and then their cruise contains words that were actually like character assassinating on KANAGA JNR. Talking about, oh, you guys, you said you were going to love her for the rest of your life. You're a liar. You're an actor. How is that cruise? Then I'm confused about something. Maybe someone can later answer on this space. Why is this all asking for ship content directed only to KANAGA JNR? Why can't you ask Tati for this same content that you want? Like, I'm confused. Is it that Tati told anyone that KANAGA is the one blocking it? Or I don't know. Or they're just assuming? Because at the end of the day, this is just all assumption. KANAGA has not come out to say anything, and Tati has not come out to say anything. So they were abusing him and insulting him yesterday and saying they were cruising. Cruising. Like, what kind of cruise is that? There are so many things to do cruise with. We cruise all the time in the base that I'm associated with too, but none of our cruise is insulting any of these people that are involved. So they kept saying they were cruising, and then when those K4s now started retaliating and saying some bad words, so because thing is, you can instigate someone and abuse them, but you cannot describe or dictate how they will respond to you. You can give them 5 and they will give you 20. Now your fault is it that you gave them that 5 in the first place, because if you never did, that 20 will never come up. So you may think they are saying something so bad and they are going too far, but you started it. How do you want to control what they will say against you when you started it? If you know you cannot finish something, don't start it. Don't start it at all. These people were insulting. He's a liar. Oh, they said they were joking, but that's not even funny. And then these people too got angry and started tweeting their own. Of course, maybe saying some bigger words, more abusive words, and then you are angry that they are bad. And then the way most of them behave is the way the JB guy behave. They will come and claim like they don't know what is going on, but that is not true. You don't know what is going on. You people will start something, you delete it. You people will start something, you say you didn't say it. And then when these us come back, to be honest, like I said, I'm talking on both sides. Anybody that decides to believe me or not, I don't even care. Some of these K4s, some of them are very brutal when it comes to what they say. But the truth is, for every action, there is equal, maybe not even equal, there's a reaction, but it may not be equal. And you better be ready to get it if you gave that action. Because most times, these K4s are just like literally maybe on their own, trying to trend what their favorite is doing. Maybe it's this magazine feature, maybe is this something, And then from nowhere, somebody will just go and tweet somewhere about something. And then one thing about those shippers, if they see KANAGA JNR with blue, is wahala. They will slut shame blue. But if they come to slut shame Tati, they will say it is wrong. Like, I don't understand. This Big Brother street is crazy. They will also see Nana on that day of birthday. They will abuse. I was on that live. I saw the way they were really, really like cursing at Nana. That why is she doing that to KANAGA? But if someone's watching, there's a problem. Like, even if they are in this relationship privately, why are you not allowing the guy to breathe? They probably don't want any of you to know what's going on because of all this vile thing that you keep spewing every single time. Why do you feel so entitled to know what is going on in their private lives? I mean, it's crazy. And like I said, until those shippers will be honest with themselves, because I think I'd rather mention them. Until those shippers will be honest with themselves and sit down and not instigate things, this will continue for as long as possible. Personally, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I see it, I just laugh. It's quite entertaining to me, but it's just that I feel sorry for the people that are involved in this situation, which is Tsatsi and KANAGA JNR, because I don't think it's good for them at all in any way. Those are just the ones I feel sorry for. But other than that, I just see it as, I just enjoy what I see and I just laugh at some, I give my opinion unsolicited on some and I just move on. So, JB, I'm just using it as a point of contact. You guys be honest with yourself. You'll be lying that some people are evil and say some crazy things about this girl. It's true. But how did this start is the problem. The way you do things is a pattern already. And it started right a very long time ago. You poke them, then you run away and you hide. And then they come and start bringing gunfights to you and then they had the problem. I don't think that is fair at all. If this guy actually doesn't really have significant amount of fans, I feel like I don't know, you'll be dead right now on that timeline. You'll be nowhere to be found because you guys would have dragged his life to the hell and back. But thank God he has people that can also rise up for him. I mean, these people say the worst. I see it. Some of it I don't agree with against the girl. But how did it start? You can't say, oh, I hate you, and then decide how you want these other people to react to it. So all the time you go on space and you go and be forming amnesia or like you don't know what's going on and you don't know why they are attacking this person. Are you serious? You don't know why they are attacking this person? There was a space that some people held a while ago. It was a secret space and they were saying things against the guy. How can you be a shipper and you be saying things against the guy? In the past, maybe a while ago, I've shipped before. And if I end up liking one side than the other of the two, I will never speak anything of the other side. I will continue to, just like a mother. You are not supposed to tell your children, I like my firstborn more than the secondborn. You are not supposed to say that kind of a thing out. But the bottom line is like you love both of them together and you have to keep on that and you should never ever say anything back. Even if you think one does something that is wrong to the other, keep your peace because you are not even in their private life. That's the way it's supposed to be. But some of you will come always against one, and then you call yourself shippers or whatever you call it. I don't know, but until those shippers, I'm not going to generalize. I'm sure there are some very good shippers among them. But those ones that are vowed, that are always doing this, cooking this thing up until they'll be honest with themselves and shut up and stop dragging this guy. Like, leave him the fuck alone. Then you will forever continue to get reaction. Oh, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Okay. Yemi, you can speak.
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
No, I have been listening since about this matter.
Okay.
But I think what is going on here is that these shippers and all this thing. I think that all these shippers is sunlighters. That is what I think. Because I hear somebody saying that shippers should do this, as in really do that. Do you know all these shippers? All of them is sunlighters. I don't think that this thing is ending soon. Because can you imagine our WhatsApp group? K-Force WhatsApp group. Sorry to say this, I'm not there again. Because some people there are calling K-Force in WhatsApp group, secret place, calling K-Force toxic. Whenever you mention the place that you're supposed to protect this guy in any means, as in whenever something happen in TL, you can go there and have meeting and sort things out. But they are there. Immediately you talk about this girl there. They are calling some people there, many people there calling K-Force toxic. So when I retaliate, I say, why are you doing this? This is meant for big K-Force WhatsApp group. Why are people doing this? The thing is very irritating. So I became annoyed and they started insulting. You know, I'm not somebody that you can insult because you don't know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I'm doing. So you can't throw insult on me. I have to remove myself there and focus on supporting the guy. So that is the thing. This thing is not ending soon because, okay, the other day, is it not they call them Kobanshi? They gang up for this guy. They discussed about KANAGA JNR for 3 hours. The other day, secret. I went on another destiny. Secret meeting between all these shippers. Many of them. Every day, every time they hold this meeting, is body shaming this guy. What did this guy do? If you check the guy, this guy didn't do any bad thing in that house. But since I started watching this Big Brother, I haven't seen the kind of hate the housemate and what they do for this KANAGA JNR. So my own is that this thing is not ending soon, and I have to give it to Care Force because do you know the amount of people that these people are facing? Okay, for instance, the time after his birthday, many people gang up. They say they buy this kind of car, they do this and that. Care Force have to face them. After that, the same day, ship has come. These people have to face them. The same day, sunlight has come. Because this sunlight has come, I don't understand. They will like something and delete it. They will like this one and delete it. They will call this guy all sorts of names. His leg is like this. He didn't have money. He's this and that. Under a minute, they will delete this thing. And when any Care Force later or light back, shippers will come to that person insulting. Are you not? You are this, you are that. So what I'm this thing here is tired. I'm telling you, but I know thank God for giving KANAGA JNR this kind of fan base, because let me tell you people the honestly, had it mean that the Care for KANAGA JNR didn't have this kind of fans, by now you cannot hear that guy name in even Instagram, Twitter, anywhere. You cannot hear his name. Anytime where you mention him, they will drag him. So what I'm saying is that my understanding is in this is that, okay, see what happened when day before yesterday, when this taxi and Thabang is when they are doing that video call, as in that live testing with Nana. Can't see comment section. You will see KANAGA JNR and KANAGA JNR picture. Somebody with KANAGA JNR picture will say that is what we like. That is our mommy. She's doing well. Not that boy that is deceiving. Imagine somebody that is with KANAGA JNR picture. So tell you how serious these people are. You will put this guy picture as the shipper. You carry his picture and be saying insulting him. So okay, when some people see it and say, why is even Care Force are insulting these guys? Some people have to as in lie back and say this is not Care Force, because many of these shippers always put this guy picture to insult.